Hi friends, welcome back to Slime Rancher. Last time we did a whole bunch of treasure pod openings in different areas, and today we're going to be doing pretty much the exact same thing. Now today, we've got two different areas in mind that I'm going to be going to. The Indigo Quarry, which I'm currently in right now, and then we also have the Ancient Ruins. Those are the two areas I'm definitely going to be getting all of the treasure pods in today, but I'm not too sure if we'll have enough time to go to the Glass Desert, but if we do, then we'll be able to try to smash out all three of the different areas before we start to probably go around all of the areas and try to find all of the Gordos. I'm assuming that'll be pretty much everything we really need to do before we have completed as much as we can in the game. And then of course I've got the 7Z, which I'll be gradually unlocking and upgrading as time goes on. And of course I cannot forget Ogden Ort's his side quest, which I have almost completed off camera, and maybe today we'll be able to show that off. Maybe another day, I guess we'll see. Anyway, we're currently in Indigo Quarry, kind of in the very center area. This is basically just where we spawn in with a teleporter. I've got two of my little resource collectors there. I've already collected the stuff from them, so they're going to keep on doing their thing. I think they are high tier as well, so they'll either go for like 6 times or maybe even 12. I can't remember. They're probably going to be 12. Anyway, I will see you at the treasure pods, and we'll pretty much just go from there for today. Here's one. I kind of randomly stumbled across this one. Like, sometimes when you're searching for them, you know where they are. And sometimes you're just wandering about and you happen to find one. So that's kind of cool. Indigonium and some strange diamonds. I need to find a place to put my resource thingo down. I can put my refinery link over here. How about... there it is. And I'll basically be doing this for every single one of the ones that have just general resources. I don't know how I managed to miss this one. This is a tier 1 pod and it's right by the teleporter too. What's in this one? Lots of resources. Did we come here basically just to get resources? Because I feel like the majority of the pods here are only going to contain resources. Also, the refinery link is incredibly useful. The market link and the refinery link are like really, really useful because it means you don't have to run around with big inventories of stuff all the way back and forth. You basically just chuck them straight into the refinery or straight into the market, and then you can keep on moving. It's been a little while since I've been in here. I think the only time I ever came here was when I randomly stumbled across this place. I wanted to get crystal slimes, and I came here, got some crystal slimes, then pretty much left and went, okay, done now. I may have found this pod before, but I wasn't able to open it then. Anyway, we have the crystal cluster, and that's kind of cool. I might be able to build some of those at some point. Whee! I needed water anyway, and it just so happens to be a pod here too, which is very convenient for me. It's a really weird angle though. The camera's kind of like messing with the pod. More resources. Where can I put those? Obviously, I can't put my portable refiner down in the water. I'm going to need to put this down over here. Chucky, chucky, chuck. I'm totally going to need to go back and start building some more things. I also have... I've got the violet and the amber teleporter already. I wanted to build all of the teleportation devices so I can probably place them in different places in the Glass Desert maybe, so that I can continue to try and find more gilded gingers. I have not gone out of my way to try and find them yet, so I've currently found, well, 0. We'll get there at some point, I'm sure. We're back on this cool looking island. Open up. There may be a few pods in this island as well. Fireflower patch. Oh, that's what these things are called. These are really cool looking flowers as well. They're really pretty. And they kind of glow for themselves. I'm not too sure what they would look like at night. They probably look very similar. Let's keep on moving. No! Stupid gold slime. Why would you do that? You had so much to live for. How could you? Oh, the poor thing. There's a treasure pod back here, but like a golden slime just fell off a cliff. That's really sad. We've got a red teleporter though. I need to find something useful to do with that teleporter. I'm going to be forever sad about that gold slime that just committed suicide in front of me. I could have lured it with food, maybe got some extra plorts from it. Maybe. Ooh, I see a treasure pod up there. How do I get it? How do I get it? Oh, jeez. Pointy thing. Okay, can I just regenerate my jetpack, please? Hurry up! It's taking its time. It's taking its time. It's okay. Hopefully I should be able to jump off this. Nope, apparently not. That's okay. I can just hover right up and boom! What are we gonna get? Grass? Probably grass. A green warp depot. Yeah, that's basically grass. I mean, it's got as much value as grass and it's the same color. What's the difference? That must mean that there is a green teleporter somewhere. Not too sure exactly where. We'll go look for it. Hello! Oh my god, you have a fat radiation field around you. Yikes. Eek. I know there's a treasure pod in here. I don't want to die in here though. A green teleporter. See, told you there was going to be a green teleporter somewhere nearby. And we'll need to come back here someday and feed you. I'll give you a hug. and I'll see you again soon. Oh, there's another one. They tend to hide them underneath things like this, like big structures that are like stairs and things. They tend to hide a lot of them underneath stuff like that. I've noticed that. I have passed this treasure pod so many times, and finally the day comes where I'm actually able to open it. What's inside it? Are you serious? Slime fossils, that's it. Of all the things that could have been in there, there were just 3 measly slime fossils. That's sad. I also discovered there's quite a lot of fun. Just trying to place a refinery link real quick so I can put my resources away, but it doesn't look like it is one anywhere nearby. That's okay. I'm holding some chickadoos at the moment because you know how you can do this? You press Q and it's able to like push slimes and things away from you. You can actually do that with like other resources as well, I think. And other slimes. I'm just going to shoot those away because I don't think it makes too much of a difference to them. But you can use it on slimes and you can launch them really high into the sky. They fly away! Team Rocket's blasting off again. Where's it gonna land? It's like right in front of me because I almost shot it directly upwards. Slimes don't take fall damage because they're just immune to everything basically. They can be thrown around all over the place and nothing affects them whatsoever. They're just blobby, immune to everything. And another treasure pod here because, well, they like to place them sometimes in convenient locations. Hexium formation. We totally got to build some of those. Those look really cool. These are not naturally forming. Like, look at this. It's like crystal in the shape of a hexagon. They are pretty cool though. We should make some. Ah yes, of course. This thing was kind of stealthed. And even if I did end up finding it at any point, I probably wouldn't have been able to open it. Ah, and it's another one of these. A royal fashion pod. More accessory-based things that I'm probably not going to ever use. And I'm guessing that I'm probably going to have another one of those at some point because I haven't found like any of those in the Indigo Quarry. We're in the dangerous area here, but if we go around the back of it, it's not quite so dangerous. Because they can't really follow me here. Or at least they shouldn't be able to follow me here. And there is a treasure pod. And I'll bet you this is going to have one of those dumb decorative things. Because that's what, yep, that's what the rare ones have. Well, on the bright side, we have now collected every single one of the treasure pods in the Indigo Quarry. And it didn't take too long. This is relatively quick, actually. So maybe we might be able to pack all of the areas we haven't been to into like today's episode. We've got all the Indigo Quarry ones. Next up, ancient ruins. And please be able to do all of the things in the Glass Desert as well. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna head to the what's it called? The ancient ruins now. Let's go. We're in the ancient ruins now. And we have 14 treasure pods to unlock here, which I think we had 16 in the Indigo Quarry, so this is going to be quick, hopefully. We'll see. I think that trying to find the ancient ruins treasure pods is going to be a tad difficult because I guess the maps are a tad more difficult to read here, just because like the landmarks are a bit odd, and because there are so many different layers, it's difficult to tell on which layer the treasure pod is going to be and how we're actually supposed to get to it. It's a bit of a scary location to be looking for treasure pods in. I'm like very close to the ocean here at the moment. So be careful. Verdant grass patch. How many clovers? 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I should count both of those as one or 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna call these the many leaf clovers because they're difficult to count. Oh, another one. Hello. See, treasure pods can be really random. They just pop out of nowhere sometimes. Like, I was not looking for this one, but I have it now, and I got hexacomb from it. Of course I did. I really need to go find a place to put my refinery down so I can get rid of these, and then we'll continue the search. Oh, there we go. I don't know if this area unlocked because I toggled one of the walls, or if it was there before. I'm not too sure. Sometimes they're really confusing, like in the ancient ruins. You don't really know if you have access to them or not. And if you don't think you have any access to them, then just try bopping some little switches and levers and see what happens. I'm gonna check my refinery down here. There it is. No, not escape. I need to keep hitting escape. And now I can get rid of it. May the search continue. Now that is a very sneaky location to put one. I could have easily missed that. We've got the ruined pillar. Which pillar is that one? That one? That one? It's one of those pillars. And then we can reconstruct it back at home and create our own ancient temple thing. I've passed by this treasure pod so many times, but I never really got a chance to open it. Once again, because my treasure cracker thing was pathetic. And now we can open it at long last. What's actually inside this treasure pod? Starflower patch. Yes, that's so cool. They're kind of like the little lava flower thingers that we found in the Indigo Quarry, except they're yellow rather than orange. Cool. Let's find some more cool things. Bam. We couldn't collect this one before either because, once again, pathetic treasure pod opener. Oh no. No, not slime fossils. Slime fossils are so boring. They look really bland and they feel really bland and I'm about to fall off the edge because I'm not paying attention to things and there are these guys over here trying to kill everything. Bad tar. Bad tar. Bad tar. Leave my friends alone. No. Get out of here. Yeah, welcome back to the world. Hi. Wait, you're fake. Fake slime. It's so cute though. It's so cute and glitchy. That's why I like the quantum slimes. They look kind of artificial and they're cute and techy looking. And I want to continue farming them, except I'm not entirely sure exactly how I should go about doing that. Just because they're such complex creatures and they keep teleporting all over the place and glitching themselves out of everything and making a mess of the location that they happen to be farming in. I definitely knew there was a treasure pod in here. I passed by this area like a lot and I saw that there was a treasure pod down here. I couldn't remember if it was a blue one or if it was a black and purple one. Either way, I knew I couldn't open it because I came down here and went, okay, let's open this, and then I realized I couldn't. It was kind of annoying. That's okay. We're going to keep on searching now. Ooh, very nice location for one right there. I was trying to find the one in this area and I was sure that it was around here somewhere and it just so happened to be kind of on a ledge. A bit of an awkward spot. And of course that's where they're going to be putting all of the like high level ones as well. They're going to put the low level ones just kind of in plain sight. They're going to put the medium level ones kind of where you need to explore to, but you won't often be able to open them, and then they just hide the blue and not the blue, the black and purple ones really high up or in really awkward spots. It's annoying, but it's worth the trouble of getting to them. How do I get in that? Oh, there we go. Nice. This one is really far away from everything, so I guess it's pretty easy to find, I guess. It's the actual getting to here that's kind of difficult because you need to, well, use the power of the jetpack and then completely abuse it and just fly all the way up. Is there another way to get into this place? Doesn't look like it. Looks like you have to get here using the jetpack. Just trying to find any other entrance, but I don't think there is one. I mean, there is another little lever thing over here. I'm guessing this will probably activate something underneath it. Oh, there's one right at the very top of here. Cool. What's this one going to contain? Something cool. Something triumphant for being all the way at the top. No. Okay, well, at least they weren't slime fossils, but still. Strange diamonds and indigonium is not a particularly exciting thing for the very top of here. We came to the top of the ruins, and we just got more resources. Boring treasure pod. Bleh. Oh, another one. This is another one that's quite high up. This one looks more like it's on the top of a castle than anything, so it should contain something better. There we go, much nicer. Crystal sconce. The light from these sconces appears to be endless, perhaps illuminating the past as much as the present. Can't speak today. I'm glad that I have a guide to locate this one, otherwise I would never be able to find that there is a secret entrance here that leads to a high-level treasure pod. An echo net. Install this strange device in the ancient ruins to capture wandering echoes over time. Oh, that's cool! Although, I guess the drills and the pumps and all those in the ancient ruins are able to do that for me. That's still kind of cool. That's a unique item. It's not just a resource. It's not just a decoration. It's actually a useful collector. A unique kind of collector. I'll consider installing it at some point. Yeah, that was a good idea. I could have totally fallen to my death there, though. Probably. Resources. You gotta be kidding me. I guess royal jelly is probably a good one, but wild honey, I guess, that's alright. Well, if I chuck all of my things into the refinery, hold up. There we go, I chuck all of these things in here. We now have every single one of the treasure pods at the ancient ruins. Pah! That's good. That's so good. Which means that the only major treasure pods we're going to have to collect now are going to be in the glass desert. Should we take the big teleporter to get to the glass desert, or should we do it the lazy way and go through this main teleporter over here, which will take us back home, and then we use our own private, custom-made teleporter link that will take us directly into the middle of the glass desert. obviously that one. It's like taking a private jet to somewhere. Why would you take a regular public plane when you can take your own private jet? Oh, geez, we've got 22 of them to collect. Hell no, I'm not going to do this in another episode. I'm not going to do this in the same episode that I am currently in at the moment. I could probably spend the rest of my time in a different episode collecting all of the treasure pods in the glass desert, and maybe also searching for some gilded gingers while we're there, and maybe we could search for some more Gordos another time as well. The Gordos I could probably include in tomorrow's video regarding it, or the next Slime Rancher video I do regarding it, because I don't think it's going to take too long to find all the Gordos, and literally, since I cut to everything, I'll basically just be wandering around with like max stacks of food, and then just feeding every single Gordo I happen to find, restocking on food whenever I need to, and then as soon as I've done that, boom, I'm finished. And I'm probably not going to need to use the keys for too much. Apparently there are some other, you know how we found one of those areas that had lots of black and purple treasure pods that had gold plots in it? Well, apparently there are 2 more of those. So I'll need to go and try and find some of those. We'll need to get keys to unlock them though. And I think they only appear in post-game, and obviously we are in post-game at the moment. So I guess next video will probably not be a surprise. It'll be us going back into the glass desert and collecting all the treasure pods from there. But the videos after that may be a bit of a surprise. We'll see where we go from there. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Slime Rancher, and I hope to see you all again next time. Hey everybody, I'm Mario the Smashery. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to support this channel, give this video a like and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. Check out more of my videos, and I hope to see you all again soon.